Good morning, Stan here. We're talking about tragedies, and humanity's been through tragedies like Corona, and but when we live as if no disaster will come to us or befall us. So we know life brings tragedies, but we don't want to expect them. We don't want to plan for them, and at the times, best businesses or best companies come out of tragedies like this. Like if you look at the 2008 recession, most companies were born during that time. People learned to be very creative, and now we are in shock. We're focusing on survival, and probably survival should tend to creativity. But how can I make this situation work for me? How can I make changes in my life? How can I optimize my life in the face of tragedies like this that will come? Imagine Corona is going to come and go. Some people are going to die and lose their lives, and some people are going to survive. So imagine if this was an accident and you probably lost your limb or your leg and probably your hands. This could be like a very bad tragedy for you. But we don't prepare for those kind of tragedies, although we think those tragedies can happen to other people. So I think this is a very good wake-up call that people should probably rethink of a way to do business and probably to interact with other people. Imagine, I've never heard of any time when no one celebrated Easter, and because of this, everything is shut down. No one ever thought the world will come to a standstill the way it has done, that people can stay indoors and have no production and in fear of their lives. But this is where we are today. So now, how can you create a product or service or a company that's adapt to things like this and reinvent itself and come up and help people? We are adaptive machines. We know how to adapt. Do we want to adapt or do we want to stay in a safe place? We always choose to be safe, although we can adapt to any changes in our lives. Um, and in the first days of this lockdown, people were complaining, "Oh, how will we survive this?" And we've survived. After the extension, when I was announced, we all were depressed, but the following day we woke up and we're resilient and we carry on. So we adapting. Now, how can we build a business that is adaptive to the situation, to the environment, to the times, that moves with the people? Because I know most big businesses like that I know, when I told them it was time for them to build an online presence and have a website, they said, no, 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 we got our customers. I know maybe 4 or 5 businesses that have closed down. And I also know businesses that says they have a 10-day, 14-day turnaround. And I told them, no, people want things now. And most of those companies have closed down, and some of them are closing down because they refused to adapt, to move with the times. So if you're not going to move with the time, like today, and create a product that you'll be able to sell in this time, and going forth, your business is going to suffer. You're going to suffer in your life if you don't make changes that will better your life in the future. That will make you better prepared for things like this. So my encouragement is, can we find this time to be creative? Can you put away your anger with God or whoever it is, or the regrets that you have, or the blame that you have, and say, how can I bring something new out of this? How can I create a new life that will change my world, that will change my position, because that's where we should be. How can we move forward in front, you know, in the face of this coronavirus? How can you change the way you do business? Could you do business better than you have done? Can your business be easier? Can you work from home and eliminate costs? Can you do business this way? And how has it been for you to spend time with your family? Because at times when we're busy, we think work is everything, and now there's no work. What is more important for you? It's family that we're stuck with. So can you probably make changes in your life that will probably put your family first and friends first and your life first? Thank you so much. Let me know what you think. My name is Stan. Let's have a conversation about this coronavirus and the way business should do in the future, and probably some ideas what you're going to implement in your business. Thank you so much for having time to watch my video. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. I would want to grow this channel. And if you're on Instagram, please let me know what you think. Thank you so much. My name is Stan. Bye.